I am live. Good morning, everybody. Nice to see you. I'm going to give some time for people to jump on. My name is Marisa Maggio Harrelson. Hey, Brady. I have to look upside down because I have my phone sideways, but I am so excited to see you all. I'm going to put my glasses on for just a minute, and nice to see you. Tell me where you're from. I am so honored to be asked to teach a yoga class for you today as part of Health and Wellness Month. August is Health and Wellness Month, and I am with an amazing company, and I'm sure many of you are. We're going to practice yoga together. We're going to do a little meditation and then some beautiful gentle movement, probably between a 35-45 minute class. And shout out wherever you are, and then hopefully if technology works with me today, you'll be able to watch this on LifeVantage Instagram page. So I'm really excited to be here. We have people all over the world, 24 countries that can take part in this. Isn't technology absolutely amazing? You think about what's happened in the world, and a lot of this is what can happen for us. Yes, I have so much compassion for what is going on in the world, and for those that are suffering, for those that have lost jobs, all of that, for those that are really struggling with their health. Yet there's also such a movement to help, to bring more compassion to the world, to bring more healing to the world. And that's really what I want to focus today. And then in yoga, what I love about yoga, and I'll tell you a little bit about my yoga profession, is so I'm here in Phoenix, Arizona, in my family room with one of my Yorkie dogs. And I was introduced to yoga, I think over 15 years ago. I was introduced to it in my 20s, and I just didn't get it at the time. And I went to one or two classes and I thought it was weird, but no, it is life. It is like yoke. It is the unity with mind, body, and spirit. It's not a religion. It is a practice. It is amazing. And whatever your beliefs are, it can get even more and more beautiful in your heart and soul. I think of yoga as the hygiene of life. And without it, I feel like I haven't brushed my teeth if I don't do it every day. So I have a 700-hour certification, and I started in hot yoga many, many years ago here in Phoenix, and very grateful to all of my teachers and all of my instructors over the years. And I've beautifully evolved. Recently finished a 500-hour through a dear, dear friend of mine, Angie Paul, and I've been able to go to India a couple of times and really tap into the sacredness of yoga. And so today I'm just going to do maybe a 3-minute meditation for you. I hope you have a bolster. A bolster would be like a pillow or a blanket that you can just flip over, sit up, because we're going to sit for just a few minutes. And you want your hips to be a little higher than your knees, okay? And you want your spine tall. So what yoga is about too, there's so many benefits, not just physical, but the physical is, keeping that spine alive, right? Breathing, energy. We're all energy beings. And so bringing that energy into the spine and helping your core get strong, because this is what holds you up, guys. And I'm getting up there. But I'm aging beautifully because of this amazing company and the amazing products that we have, scientific products that are just really activating. So there's so many different modalities we need to take care of our health. So I love that LifeVantage is having different people this month, highlighting different people and what they practice in health and wellness to bring to you. So this will be evergreen, I hope, and that you'll be able to come back to this yoga practice. So let's go ahead and get started, okay? It's funny to go from a former TV news reporter to now a yoga instructor and a nutrigenomic educator. It's just, I feel like I'm living in the flow. I love what I'm doing, and I love the people that are in our lives. So I love teaching yoga so much. So please join me. If you've never done yoga, you're gonna be in a perfect place. We're not doing handstands, I promise, and arm balances today, but we are gonna do some work. So get ready, right? You got your mat rolled out. I have my doggie next to me. Dogs like to do downward facing dog. All right, so let's go ahead and sit on our mat. or sit on your bolster. So my hips are higher, and we're just going to get a little grounded, a little centered, just to really take in the magnitude of what is happening right here. So sit up tall, shoulders up and down the back, draw the navel in and up toward the spine, and feel your chest is already expanding. And maybe rest your palms. You can have your palms down on your knees, feeling more grounded, or you can have your palms facing up to be more in, let's say, a receptive mode to receive the beautiful benefits of this practice today. All right, so let's take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth. Again, inhale through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth. And one more. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth. And just take a moment to be still. To just become aware of the stillness in your body. Being aware of your surroundings. We are all energy. And where energy flows, energy goes. So I invite you to just take a couple of minutes with me to really breathe from the base of the spine. Draw that breath in all the way up to the spine, to the crown of the head, and just hold it for a moment. As long as it's comfortable, and then gently exhale. Just tapping into the awareness of the breath. Slow, deep inhales, like a silent count of 6, holding it at the top. And then gently exhale for a count of 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale again for a count of 6 silently. Hold the breath. And gently exhale. As you focus on your breath, the mind stops wandering. And then the mind will start getting busy again, and then you just draw attention back to the breath. Now I want you to visualize white light from the base of the spine, gently swirling up the spine, below the navel and above the navel, to your beautiful heart, to your throat, to the third eye, wisdom, right in between the eyebrows to the very crown of the head. Feeling that white light swirling and sending out beautiful healing energy into the universe. Breathe in and breathe out. Setting an intention for yourself, just a word that can allow you to guide you today through this practice and through the rest of your day. Maybe it's compassion. Maybe it's love. Maybe it's trust. Maybe it's healing. Maybe it's abundance. Just a word that resonates with who you are. And let a white globe just gently hold that intention in your heart space. And then just gently swish it out into the universe. It is there. Trust. Breathe in and breathe out. And as you connect with this beautiful healing white light, I invite you to send that feeling out to all your fellow beings, to those you know and those you do not know. There is a great healing happening in this universe. Believe it. You are part of that healing. We are all connected. You are not alone. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. I want you to gently let the corners of your mouth rise up so you have a beautiful smile, and gently open your eyes. Bring your arms up. Open the heart. And then exhale. Draw the elbows into the navel. Inhale, open the heart. Heart expansion here. Exhale, round the spine, elbows toward the navel. Inhale, open, getting that lung space. Strong body. Inhale. Strong immune system. Inhale, open up for all possibilities as you exhale out any fear or doubts. Inhale, perfect health. Exhale out anything not serving you. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more. And exhale. Beautiful. Sit up. Interlace. Bring your arms up. And then interlace your fingers, palms up toward the sky, shoulders up and down the back. Take that right elbow over to the right. Maybe slight peek over to the left. Breathe in. Come up to center. Exhale, drop that left elbow. Look up toward the right elbow. Inhale, come back to center. And then release your hands on the ground. We're going to get up into a tabletop position. So we're going to start moving the spine a little bit. So remove your bolster. Be very careful. So your shoulders are going to be stacked over the wrists. Your knees are in line with your hips. You're pressing your knuckles into the earth. Shoulders are up and down the back. We'll do a few cat-cows. So inhale for cow. That means the tailbone is high, belly low, shoulders away from the ears. And then exhale, round down, looking at your navel. Inhale for cow, tailbone high, belly low, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, rounding down. Few more on your own. You can always bring your hips down to your heels, maybe moving your body organically, whatever feels right for you. Lazy upward dog, be on your knees. Exhale, pushing yourself back into a child's pose. Inhale, coming back up on your knees for a lazy upward dog. We're just moving the spine. Thanking the spine for being so strong for us, not taking anything for granted here. And then come back when you're ready into your tabletop position. Now take your left knee behind you. So you're just turning it right behind you. We're going to do a supported side plank. The right leg is straight out on your mat. Right foot is down. Left hand is down on the mat. Right arm up high. And then you can take your right hand and you're just going to gently weave underneath that left arm. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, weave it. Inhale, reach. Exhale, weave. Inhale, reach. Exhale, weave. Inhale, reach, and then gently bring that right hand down. Coming back into your tabletop. This time you're going to take that right foot behind you. Left foot's going to come back on the side of the mat. Left arm up high. Inhale. Exhale, weave it through. Inhale, reach. Exhale, weave it through. Working those obliques, strengthening the core. Exhale, weave it through. 2 more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, weave it through. 1 more. Exhale, weave it through. Inhale, left arm up high. Bring that left hand down. Coming back into your tabletop. Now I want you to curl your toes over. Lift the hips up high. Coming into downward facing dog. In Sanskrit, we call that Adho Mukha Svanasana. Bending that right knee. Bending that left knee. Pressing your chest towards your thighs. Good. Be proud of yourself here. You're scooping your armpits underneath you, drawing those elbows in, kind of looking up toward your groin. And it's okay if you bend your knees. So you can have your knees bent and then you can lift your hips up even a little higher. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. One more. And exhale. Look between your hands. I want you to walk or tippy-toe your feet up to your hands. And then I want you to hang here. Your knees can be bent. Your feet can be hip distance apart or even mat distance apart. And you're just going to grab opposite elbows. Let the head hang heavy like a bowling ball. Shaking the head, yes. Shaking the head, no. Maybe moving the hips left and right. You're letting the spine get long. It's okay again if the knees are bent. You're letting the head hang heavy. Now remember, our head weighs a lot. The neck is supporting it. So just let gravity work with you here. Now stop in your middle. Left hand's going to go down in front of your nose. Bend your left knee deeply. Twist that right arm up high. Now take a wrap if you'd like with that right hand behind your back and shoulders up and down the back. Gaze up, breathe in. And breathe out. Good. Inhale the right arm up high. Gently bring it in front of the nose. Bend the right knee. Twist. Left arm up high. Shoulders stacked. You're going to take a wrap if that works for you. Open that heart. Gaze up. Breathe in. And breathe out. Release the left arm and gently bring it down. Toes and heels now are going to come back to touch. Bend the knees. Forehead on your shins. We're going to inhale for a half lift. So the chin is away from the chest. Collarbones spread open wide. Fingers can be on the shins. Exhale, forward fold. Now we're going to inhale, reach up, rise up. So we're going to move all around our mat today, like the sun, like we're rotating around the mat, around the sun. So what I'd like you to do is take the right hand and clasp it around the left wrist. Inhale, toes can be touching or you can have some space between your feet. Inhale, reach up, and then gently bring your hips to the left and the upper body to the right. Inhale, center. Left hand's going to grab around the right wrist, hips to the right, upper body to the left, creating a little half moon here. Inhale, reach up, and then goalpost your arms. So like almost like cactus arms, bending the elbows towards the waist, lift the chest up, breathe in, and then exhale. Bring your hands behind the back, open the heart, inhale, and then exhale, forward fold. You can bend the knees. Release the hands by the feet, inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands down on the mat, right foot back, left foot back. So now you're in a plank position here. You're pressing your heels to the back of the room, drawing the navel into the spine. Try not to dump into your shoulders, pressing your knuckles into the earth, and then inhale. As you exhale, you can either do a chaturanga push-up if you know yoga, or you can go all the way down on your belly. And then inhale to an upward facing dog. That's where your thighs are off the mat, shoulders away from the ears, tops of the feet on the mat, gazing forward. Exhale, curl the toes over, hips up high, downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth. It's okay if the knees are slightly bent. That'll allow you to lift your hips up higher to the sky. Breathe in. One day this feels like a resting pose. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Look between the hands. Walk your feet up to your hands again. Inhale for a half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Doing great, everyone. Inhale, reach up, rise up. This time, I want you to hook your thumbs. You're hooking your thumbs. Your fingers are going to be lifted up toward the sky. Shoulders up and down the back. Tailbone drawn down low. Inhale, reach. And then exhale, bend over to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend over to the left. Inhale, center. Goalpost the arms, chest lifted, heart shining. Interlace the hands behind the back, opening the chest. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half rise. Exhale, hands down, step it back again into plank. We're just creating some heat now. High to low push-up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, curl the toes over, hips up high, downward facing dog. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. Let your body hear your breath. It's good, like playing a musical instrument. One more. And exhale. One more time. Look between the hands. Walk your feet up to your hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach up, rise up. Hook your thumbs the opposite way, the uncomfortable way. Like so, another way you wouldn't do it. This time, inhale, reach your fingertips to the sky. Exhale, bend over to the left, hips to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, hips to the left, upper body to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, goalpost those arms. Interlace the hands behind the back. And then exhale, forward fold. Drop the hands. Inhale, half rise. Exhale, hands down. Step it back. Option to take a flow, or you can go right into downward facing dog. High to low push-up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now we're going to start moving the body just a little bit more. All right, here we go. Right leg, give it a lift. So you're bringing that inner left knee up towards the sky. Right hip is down, so you're keeping your hip squared, pulling that left hip back. Now bend your right knee as you step that right foot to the right thumb. You might even have to use your hand here. That's okay. Then drop your left knee down. Keep your toes curled on this. And then inhale, reach up, rise up. This is crescent B. Anjaneyasana B. Yes. Breathe in and breathe out. Now, like the sun, what we're going to do is hook our thumbs again. Remember, it's hook your thumbs, fingertips are spread open wide. And we're going to go only halfway. We're going to tuck our chin to our chest, and we're going to revolve like we're revolving around the earth. Chin to the chest. And then we're going to open, goalpost those arms, open the heart, just like the heart is a window, and you're just opening up, saying good morning to the sunrise. Now exhale, let the left knee float, reach your arms back into crescent A with your arms back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now this time we're going to keep that right foot forward. I want you to bring your left foot next to the right foot, and then we're going to sit back, our hips back, into what we call fierce pose. You'll hear it called chair pose sometimes, or Utkatasana. Reaching those fingertips up, drawing the hips back, drawing the knees back. Breathe in, and then I gently keep that right foot grounded. We're going to move that left foot back gently, floating it back, reach back again, fingertips towards the back of the wall. Now this time we're going to come up into a one-legged mountain pose. So keeping that, use your core here. You're keeping that right foot planted and drawing that left knee up about 90 degrees, flexing that foot, reaching your arms toward the sky. And then slowly do a figure four. Bend that left knee over across that right thigh. Maybe you sit back. Maybe your arms stay up, or you can bring your hands to your heart center if you'd like. And then reach your arms back up, come back into that one leg mountain pose, and then sweep your arms back again. Now you're in that crescent A. Now we're going to revolve, open it up to warrior two. So your right heel and your left middle arch are in one line. Your shoulders are up and down the back. Pulling this right hip back. Now take your right thumb and put it straight up. This is representing your ego. And we're going to get rid of the ego. And we're going to find the warrior strength in us. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull back like a bow and arrow. The elbow is bent. And I'm focusing on that thumb. It's like a drishti focus. It's a soft gaze. So what I'm going to keep doing is inhale, pull it back. Exhale, shh, out of the mouth. Inhale through the nose, and then shh, exhale out of the mouth. Inhale through the nose, shh, exhale out of the mouth. Keep And you can pulse that leg just a little bit. You'll notice my leg in the front is moving just a little bit. Finding your focus, your determination. Squashing any of the ego. 2 more. And then straighten the leg, hands to your heart, facing the side of your mat. You're going to go to the back of your mat and find warrior 2 to the back of the mat. Again, left hip comes in, left heel, right middle arch in one line. Arms are like swords. Now reverse the warrior. This is an opportunity to really open up this left side body. Gaze up. Your right hand is gently touching the back of the leg. Maybe the palm is open, so you're kind of creating the sun, or it looks like you're holding a beach ball. And then windmill the arms down. Right hand goes on the inside of the left foot. You're going to spin on that back right toe, left arm up high. Now, just like we're revolving, we're going to do a revolution with the right arm. A couple times forward and then backwards. All right, now we're going to work on balancing. So put your left hand down, look forward in the front of your mat, and you're going to come up into a standing split or standing L, any variation that you'd like to do here. Flexing that right foot. Now we're going to tap that right knee, bend the left knee if you can, if your knees will allow you to do this. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, tap. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, tap. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, tap. Strengthening, creating some bone density here. One more time. Inhale, reach up. Now bring the right foot next to the left foot. Bend the knees, hands on your hips. Slowly reach yourself up. Beautiful. Inhale your arms up. Right hand grabs the left wrist. Again, we're going to twist to the right, hips to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, hips to the right, upper body to the left. Come back to center. Goal post the arms. Interlace the hands. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, bend over, forward fold. Drop your hands. This time, left foot steps back. Maybe you have a couple inches of space from the right foot to the left foot. And then you're going to inhale, reach your arms up into crescent A. Reaching the fingertips up to the sky, pull the right hip back, left hip forward. Now let your palms touch. Inhale, reach. Exhale, we're going to gently twist over, crescent twist. So the left elbow is going to go on the outside of that right knee. And you're spiraling your left rib cage down towards the earth. Use your right hand to push down on the left hand, trying to get your thumbs at your sternum. Breathe in. Now we're going to have a beautiful, huge revolution here. It's a big move. Use those arms like you're moving the world into reverse warrior. Breathe in. Now you can hold the world into your hands. See? My left hand is like the palm is out, the right arm is up high, and my intention is healing for the world. And then slowly go into side angle. We call this Parshva Konasana. So you might have a block. You can have your hand on a block here by your right foot, or you can keep that right forearm above that right knee. If you're new to yoga, I would definitely suggest that. Left arm up high. Beautiful. Breathe in and breathe out. Now inhale, slowly come up, star pose. So you're coming to the side of your mat, your toes are out, your heels are in. Gaze up like a shooting star, like the sun. Let yourself shine. Let your light shine. And then exhale, bend the knees into goddess pose. Chest is back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend. Now, this is called Warrior Breath 2. We're going to harness the energy of the earth. Okay, so 2-part inhale through the nose, and we're going to bring it in like you'll have to watch me, but it's, so I'm bringing the energy in. So elbows to my waist, 2-part inhale. This is an inhale coming up. So it's a inhale, inhale, and then I'm exhaling out of my mouth. releasing anything not serving me. So we are all energy beings. So let's try it. Last one. Bringing your hands right above the knees, just swaying your hips to the left and to the right. Beautiful. Slowly stand up. Find your warrior two to the front of the mat. Left foot to the front of the mat. Take your right hand on your right hip, straighten your left leg. We're going to reverse the triangle. Lift up, gaze up, breathe in. Now windmill the arms down, left foot steps back, option to flow, or you can go right into downward facing dog. So guess what? We're gonna do that again. On the left side, we have to balance it out, right? Okay, here we go. Left leg, give it a lift, left inner knee up toward the sky, left hip down, right hip pulls back, and then bend the left knee, bring the left foot to the left thumb. Drop your right knee. Keep your toes curled. Inhale. Reach up, rise up. Beautiful. Hook your thumbs. Again, we're going to go so where your left knee is, that's the direction you're going. Inhale, reach your fingertips to the sky. Tuck your chin to your chest. Slowly revolutionize toward the front of the mat. And then just like your heart is a curtain, you're opening up the curtains, opening up to the sunrise. Open up, breathe. Now exhale, float that right knee behind you, pressing your right heel to the back of the room. Good. Inhale, right foot comes up next to the left for Utkatasana, fierce pose. Sit down low, pull the knees back. Breathe in. Now gently float that right foot back. Arms go back again. Use your core now, really engaging your core here. Inhale, slowly come up, bend that right knee. Flex that right foot. Reach your fingertips to the sky. Now bend that right knee, figure four, over the left knee. You can bring your hands to your heart if you'd like. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, reach your arms up, bending that right knee, one-legged mountain pose. Sweep it back gently so you don't even hear the sound. Good. And then inhale, reach up for crescent A. Open it up into warrior two. Beautiful. Shoulders again relaxed away from the ears. Left hip comes in, left knee and ankle in one line. Try not to let that left knee go into the midline of the body. You want to bring it out over that left pinky toe. Breathe. Remember what we did. Left thumb now is going to go straight up. I'm gazing at my left thumb. Exhaling, and then I'm going to pull back. Exhale. Pull back like a bow and arrow. You are a strong warrior. You have determination. What is that for? What does that look like for you? What action do you take to make that happen? And yes, we have shadows, but we are going to pierce those shadows, and we're going to work through those shadows, and we're going to grow ourselves. Two more. Beautiful. Now I want you to come back up, bring your hands to your heart. Turn yourself over to the other side of the mat into a warrior two. Shoulders relaxed away from the ears. Again, right hip pulls in. I want you to reverse the warrior, bending that right knee deeper and lifting up out of the waist. Maybe turning your torso slightly to the left. It'll open up the right side of the rib cage. And then exhale, revolve. Left hand on the inside of the right foot, spin on that back toe, twist, right arm up high. Revolutionizing the arms again. We're rotating around the sun. So go 2 or 3 times one direction and the other direction. Beautiful. Now look at the front of your mat. Remember what we did on the other side. So we're lifting up, left leg lifts up. Standing L or standing split, whatever works for your practice. And then gently tap the left knee if your knees will bend. Underneath that right calf, left leg up high. Exhale, bend and tap. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend and tap.
Exhale, reach up. Increasing our bone density here, so important. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend. Inhale, lift. One more. Exhale, bend. This time when you lift, you're going to bring that left foot now next to the right. Right? Forward fold. Bend your knees, sit your hips back, hands on your hips, and slowly come up. Hook your thumbs. Inhale, lift. Reach your fingertips to the sky, shoulders away from the ears, tailbone tucked under and long, and then go over to the left side, hips to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, hips to the left, upper body to the right. Inhale, center. Open up the arms like goalpost. Interlace the hands behind the back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, forward fold. Release the hands. Inhale, half rise. This time, the right foot steps back, and then you're going to come up into crescent A, Anjaneyasana A. Reach your arms up, shoulders up and down the back. Pull the left hip back, right hip forward. Bring your palms together. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, gently twist, prayer twist. Right elbow on the outside of the left knee, left hand pushing that right hand down. So I'm creating a synergy here. You guys know about synergy, right? Life is synergy. Beautiful. Big revolution here. Inhale, reverse that warrior, gaze up. Beautiful. I'm going to hold the earth again in my hands. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, straighten the left leg. You're turning to the other side of the mat. In star pose, reach your fingertips up to the sky. Exhale, bend. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend. Do one more. I'm going to look at you because I want to show you one other chi or one other warrior breath. So this time we're going to open and expand the heart, shh, shh, and seal that energy in. Two-part inhale, shh, shh, two-part exhale out of the mouth like a shush sound. Let's do it. Ready? Shh, 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 shh. Last one. Shh, shh. Beautiful. Hands to your heart. Just take a moment here. Hands to your heart. Straighten your legs. Just take a moment to feel how you are feeling. Left hand on your heart and your right hand over the left hand. Breathe. Breathe in and breathe out. Make your way into warrior two to the front of the mat. Left hand on the left hip, straighten the right leg, reach up, reverse the triangle. So you're really working the lateral side of your body, letting your breath rise into the left side of the body. So good. And then exhale, bend that right knee, windmill the arms down, left hand comes down, right foot comes back. Take it to an optional flow if you've got it in you. Inhale, and then exhale, honoring the sun, downward facing dog. Take a moment here. And I want you to drop your knees and go into a child's pose. A well-deserved child's pose. You guys are doing so good. So in child's pose, your knees are open wide if you can, as best as you can. You know, those that struggle with knees, you have to find what works for you. That's the beautiful part. I am only a guide. You have to do what works for you. Maybe your arms go down, maybe your forehead goes down, maybe you rest your hands underneath your forehead, creating a little pillow here. Breathe in and breathe out. Couple more breaths. You're doing so well. We're almost done. Okay, so now I want you to straighten your legs. I want you to sit on your bum and get that fleshy part from underneath the sits bones. Your legs are out to straight. And we're going to do a little bit more work on our core. We're going to go down, reach your fingertips forward for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Don't collapse. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Oh, this feels good. Okay, bring your feet up to your hips. So your feet are up parallel to the mat. And I want you to press your belly button into the earth, the middle of your back, so that lifts your pelvic floor up a little bit. And then I want you to slowly create an ocean wave. So you're coming up to the upper back, chest to the chin, and then slowly coming back down again, creating a wave and really working the entire 3 parts of the spine. Again, press the middle part of the back into the earth, naturally rises the pelvic floor, lift up, keep pressing into the earth. So you're creating this ocean wave. That should feel absolutely delicious. And then slowly come back down. One more. Press, working the lumbar, the thoracic, the cervical spine, and then slowly, slowly coming back down. Okay, happy baby. Happy baby feels really nice here. So you're gonna bend your knees. You're gonna grab outside of your feet. So your knees are kind of like by the armpits around there. And just sway your body to the left and to the right. Happy baby should feel really good. Breathe in and breathe out. And then bring your legs up to the sky. Circle your ankles inward and outward. Flex the toes. You might hear some cricking. All good. And then gently roll yourself back up. Bring your hands underneath your knees and you're going to roll yourself up. And this time you're going to take that left knee, left foot, and cross it over the right knee. Maybe that right leg can stay straight if you want, or you're going to bend that right knee. So my right hip is down on the mat. And then I'm going to take, since we've done a lot of twists, I'm going to be real gentle here, but I'm going to take my left hand around here and I'm just going to hold my hands and just twist. I'm just going to twist to the right, look over that right shoulder, maybe close my eyes and let my breath ride into my body, healing my cells, sending white healing light into my cells, into my strong immune system. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Now I got a little party trick for you. Release your hands. Put them on the left side of the body. Aha, right side, here we go. The right side of the body. And we're gonna just do a little twist to the back of the mat and just come back up. This time, I might have messed up there, right? right knee goes over across the left knee. So now my left hip is the one grounded onto the earth. And your left hand is going to grab your right hand. So my right arm is wrapping around that right leg. And I'm just interlacing my fingers or getting a little clutch. And I'm going to look over my left shoulder. Sit up tall. Breathe in and breathe out. Twist. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. One more. Tall spine. Exhale, twist, soft heart. Strong spine, soft heart. And gently release, legs out to straight. Walk out again the flesh from underneath you. Sit up tall, shoulders over the hips. We're just going to do one little stretch forward. Inhale, reach up, and then exhale. Grab your toes. It's okay if your knees are bent, but you're trying to lengthen the spine. Inhale, lift from the heart. And then exhale, pull the face closer to the toes. Paschimottanasana, seated forward fold. Breathe in. Breathe out. Beautiful work you all have done today. Breathe in and breathe out. One more. And gently release. I want you to lie down on your back. Yes, Shavasana. We're going to work on Shavasana. Sometimes this can be the most challenging pose for people that want to be busy all the time, but it's actually the most important pose in yoga. So you're going to just lay down and you're going to let those inner thighs rotate out, toes rotate, shoulders up and down the back, palms open to be in receiving mode. And I want you to do, we call this breath of light, a 7-part inhale, honoring each one of your chakras. Don't worry if you don't know what those are. But they are energy centers that we all have and they get blocked. So we're wanting to clear them because when one gets blocked, it blocks the whole entire body
from being strong. So a 7-part inhale through the nose, gently hold it at the top with your eyes closed, and then you're going to exhale completely out of the nose. So just lay here and do a 7-part inhale. Holding at the top, and then exhale out of the nose. Few more on your own, and then just start connecting with the breath. When you're ready, just slow, deep inhales through the nose, exhaling out of the mouth, finding the rhythm of your breath, allowing the body to relax. Feel the bottoms of the ankles and calves, the back of the knees, thighs and hips. Release and relax. Feel your lower back, the middle back, the shoulders, the neck, the back of the head, the top of the head. Release and relax. Envisioning the top of the head and the front of the face, the eyes, release, relax. The cheekbones, the tongue, the mouth, the neck, the chest, your palms and fingers, your navel center, your pelvic floor, your inner thighs and knees and shins, ankles and toes. Release and relax. Take a moment here to just be still. Slowly wiggle your fingers, slowly wiggle your toes. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth. Gently turn to the side of your mat if you're not already sitting up with your knees into your chest. Maybe your arm on the ground is making a pillow for your head. Just take a moment here to feel the connection between you and this universe and all the people here. Gently take that top hand, push yourself up into a comfortable seated position. Bringing your hands to heart center in Namaskar Mudra. And I just want to say it has been my absolute honor and privilege and dream to do this. I could never have imagined something this great to have happened, but I honor each and every one of you. Thank you for sharing your amazing energy with me. In yoga, we like to use the sacred, beautiful sound of Om, O-M. Om meaning one. It is the sound, the beautiful primordial sound of the universe. So please, I invite you, if you've never Om, just Om. It really does change the cells and the vibration. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat means all is one. Namaste. The light in me sees the light in you. Thank you, Life Vantage. Here is to our healing world. Sprinkle it around like confetti, your energy, and change the world. I love you all. I hope I save this right. This is where I get technologically challenged. Okay, I love you all. Thank you so much. Mwah. Hi, Mimi. Love you. Hi, Jonathan. Thank you. Mwah. Mwah, mwah, mwah.